Hey y'all, hopefully people can hear me. You are not getting my off-screen, offline screen. You are getting the game. Yay, there I am. Please let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can actually hear me and you're not just getting half a screen because it looks weird. So let me know if there's any weird audio issues and we can get going. I was gonna do like for some reason I've got like half a frickin' screen, like an empty bar on the bottom of my. That's weird. Because I should not have this weird empty half a bar. Everything should be. Oh, that's why it's 1600 by 900. It should be. That is not the right resolution. And I'm streaming, so I can't change it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I've got a full screen, and you should be able to hear me, I hope. What up, Vert?
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Hey, Melvin, let me know if you can hear me.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about
Okay,
me?
good.
I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Weird.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Something you wanted to talk about?
Tell me more about Bianca.
Hey, Nora.
Any promises here? Ask.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to speak,
So that is Fenquisitor
usually there's a continent.
with the muscular quote unquote.
Managed to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
With the quote unquote muscular mod.
I'll be here.
So right now, I am going to start Halamshiral because I have languished with this game for a long time. And I also want to see what happens. No, so in your channel, not here, do /host and my username. You just can't do it when you're in my stream. You have to do it from your, like, viewing from your channel. You can also do it from the app. I don't know if you have the app installed. Not liking the stuttering in the game, though. So, I have not done Halamshiral. Well, I mean, hosting is fine. You just can't do it in someone else's channel. So, like,
They look elven.
Interesting.
I can't be in Nora's channel and do
Scholars to find
hosting.
something the elves buried, or something buried with them.
God, I don't even know what level I am.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress...
I just hope we don't have any
Absolutely everyone will be there.
issues.
Celine will be meeting for peace talks with your usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke?
I've done this many times, but I don't know who's watching that's never seen Inquisition.
Was first in line to inherit the throne when
It actually is Mewdog if you have better Twitch
won
TV
over the
installed.
Council of Heralds who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their numbers sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
I do have a lot of mods installed, so if you have questions about the mods I've got installed, please let me know.
Why would they follow the Duke?
Most
Inquisition
Chevaliers
is one of the
sworn to
games
serve
that
the
I can
crown.
pretty much
That does
play
not give them
with my
free
eyes
access
closed,
to it.
and I have
The
done
Empress
that.
has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but
And Nora, you can also go into your settings and add people to auto-host.
Intercepted them.
So when they go live,
better
you
that
just
we don't
automatically
take
host them
the
if you're
chance.
not online as
All
well.
aid falls to Corypheus. No land is safe.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
And I added the
An
mod to
ambassador
make
in
Briella
name
brown.
only. She has organized the elves of Halamshiral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briella is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and
Oh,
word
it's
to get out,
canon.
the Empress
Yeah, so if you get better Twitch TV Mewdog, there is a one-button host option you can turn
Even
on.
I, Briella could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately,
Now the question
many
is,
nations view peace as complacency.
do I let
But that
Celine
name
die,
and
or do I
future
let
of the
Celine
Empire
live?
doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards.
Oh wow, I hit
courtiers,
900
servants,
followers
and
at some
vassals.
point.
What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates
So
that he
Nora,
was a
if you are
prince before the
watching
Empress
me
took
on
the
my
throne.
page, you can't. So if you go to like twitch.tv NK Jemison, and in the chat, type /host space my username, that should work.
You've given
It's
me
just a
plenty
pain
to
in the
think about.
ass.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched.
I don't, well, I
March
didn't
troops
want
to
it
the
for, I didn't want the
My
British
agents
voice,
will ensure your soldiers get inside.
but the
That
American
must be
voice of the
choose a
Inquisitor
time
is the same
to
guy who
avoid
did
attention.
Zevran.
Understood. Just give the word. We'll begin.
What I was saying, Nora, before is, I wonder how this will work out, because of the mods I've got installed. Oh, I did kick Sarah out, by the way. So he's two-handed. I really don't want Solus along, because I'm not a fan. Cole is good. I'll take Varric. Cassandra's specifically grumpy, but I will take Blackwall. Yeah, it's very non-intuitive. So this will be interesting. I do have a bunch of mods, so if you all have questions, please let me know. I do have a Tumblr post, extra Tumblr sidebar of all the mods I'm using in my game. Because you'll see Dorian is not standard issue Dorian either. And, This is a sippy stream. I do have some Moscato while I go about Halamshiral. Hey, Malavant. Yeah, I didn't like the very light, lilty voice though for male Inquisitor for the British one. My very first Inquisitor ever out of the box was a male Dalish Inquisitor that was two-handed. And he has the British voice, and to me it never quite sounded right. I don't know why. Oh, thanks for the host. Yeah, you figured it out. And do let me know how audio is, because on PC it's always a little bit weird. I usually have some weird audio issues or audio complaints, as it were, because streaming on PC is hard. It's much harder than just pressing a button on console. I could turn on my camera if people really, really want to see my face for some reason. Oh, my alert worked. Yay. That is the downside of a bunch of mods, though, with any PC game, is that it really bogs down the
situation in Halamshiral hangs by a thread.
really bogs
The
down the
Empress
load
fears her
time.
presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies
Okay, good.
or upset the balance of power.
So if the game
he
is
gains
not
an
loud
opportunity.
enough, or
If
if
not,
I'm not
he
loud
will
enough, let me
advantage.
know. Hey, Mark Storm, how are you? So now we'll get to see if... Oh, it did work. These are different formal wear.
To meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen.
Oh my god,
The
those are such
rumors
cute
coming out of
emotes,
the
Mark
Western
Storm.
Approach say you battled an army of demons.
Yeah, Gaspard.
Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Yes. Or when I end, the hosting will automatically end.
Exactly what would be required to get that Imperial support?
I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor.
Oh, thanks for the follow, QS Dragon.
I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Can't imagine that crowd.
That is a mod.
Than us in their entire lives.
You okay there,
I knew we would
Malvins?
get along famously, Inquisitor. As
I
a
hate
friend,
Gaspard so
perhaps there's a
much.
matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala. I suspect that she
Yeah,
has
so in
some
the same way you did it,
negotiations.
you could do unhost /
Most
unhost.
people have found
Hey,
these
Abratus, how are
ambassadors
you?
all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Oh, thanks for the host, BGB. I'm not gonna say I'll deal with the elves because I'm an elf. I'm not doing that. That's weird.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That Ambassador Briala.
Wait till you see Dorian. You're gonna faint.
That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this
Yes,
room
I appreciate
wishes
all
to
the
mean
lurkers.
harm
I appreciate everybody who comes by the stream, whether or not they participate in chat or not. And if you would like to hear the dialogue, please let me know, because I can pretty much talk and play this in my sleep.
I detest the game. But if
You'll see him.
our enemies are villains.
I enjoy
Keeping
this
the
so
court
much.
Waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
You know, I'm just gonna kind of own my ability to make hot inquisitors and run with it.
An elf savage? Oh, Maker forbid!
Fuck you, dude.
Idea of a joke.
I got your joke right here. Start some shit with me.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard. Enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
This is a Fenris way to respond to this.
You're not gonna find it standing here.
How rude!
Oh, I'm sure it's rude.
Where could it be?
Should I give her the ring or not? Oh, okay. Cause I really hate. I know. I'm just gonna take the ring. Fuck her. Cause I really don't care about court approval. And this is where a lot of my gripe with Inquisition comes from. Hey, Enda. Is this half-ass attempt to deal with racism in this one part of the game.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Liliana should make you nervous. She called me rabbit. I mowed that ring. Oh, nice. Oh, these terrible fucking staffs. And fuck you, lady. I'm keeping this ring. You too. Fuck you. But this is the part that bugs me the most about the game. I know, and I can only spare what's-her-face, the Duchess Florian, if I get 90 to 100. I really fucking hate.
This is a private conversation. Please leave.
I just really, really fucking hate the ham-fisted attempt to have racism in the game and address it here more than the rest of it. Oh.
Interesting.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will...
He even looks annoyed.
Tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
It's too late for prayer, y'all. Ooh, I'm down to 20. Maybe I should give her the fucking ring. There's ways to get more court approval. But I'm really wondering how this will affect things. Because I've got the romance mods in.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Dang,
I
Josie.
must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not
Nora, did you
intimidated
ever
by
listen to
stuffy
the
Iranian
podcast episode
nobles.
with Jennifer
These people burn cities as a diversion
Hepler?
tactic and assassinate one another as a feint. The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
You are just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine. And Raste watch over us all.
It is very pretty. But Indrons, I do have a bunch of mods installed. So their formal attire is a mod. Normally it is a very garish red with a blue sash, and I hate it. So I have installed a lot of mods. Obviously Fenris is not part of the game. So I found mods that gave me his his markings overwritten as a mod for the Volosline that the elves have, but it is only on his chest and throat. I have not found one that is for the whole body. And I don't know enough for modding to go ahead and try to do that myself. So I'm really wondering how this will work out for the dance scene, because he's romancing both Dorian and Cullen, thanks to the mods I've got installed. And Cullen's romance has not really gone. That's okay, I can send you a link after I'm done streaming. It's fine. She did answer your questions and was very tickled that you sent in questions, Nora. She's a huge fan of your work. How are you, Indrens? I'm not sure if I've seen you in the stream before, so welcome. Well, it's there. It's not going anywhere, so. Yeah, there's it. So there's a few mods that let you romance anyone as Cullen. And then there was specifically a by Cullen mod, and I think having them installed one over the other messed things up and or broke romance flags because I'm concurrently romancing
If nothing else, the Inquisition back in Gaspar would make Cynthia nervous. You know how pious she is.
Huh, Cullen doesn't look half bad.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Varric looks very unhappy in this outfit.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
Excuse you, Sarah. Do you mind?
I had hoped to tour the Empress invited again.
I have heard.
Hey, Trombonist, how are you?
It's such a pity that we miss
I'm trying to eavesdrop and whatnot before I enter the...
Interesting.
Excuse you. I'm trying to eavesdrop here, sir. Excuse you.
Just gossiping.
I am not interfering with your way around. Get out of my way.
Is that the Inquisitor?
Interesting.
Yes, if you notice, his legs are thicker, his arms are thicker. This is the muscular elf mod. I prefer the other hair mod I had, but it looked very emo, and it overwrote all the males in the game having that same hair.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Lavellen.
It's not Lavellen, although Fenris has no surname. Oh, cool. Well,
Shepherd and leash of the wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful.
This guy writes better fiction than I do.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
ah. This floor is so
Accompanying the
shiny.
Inquisitor, renowned author Varric Dethris.
I just like
Head
hearing the
of
full.
Noble House Dethris, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle Varantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel, Warden Blackwall of Valcheven, Constable of the Grey, bearer of the Silverite Wings of Valor, Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Honleaf, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana.
I just like hearing the whole
Nightingale of the
intro.
Imperial
I'm a nerd.
Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of
Who
the
should be
Inquisition,
dead.
and left hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
I just like hearing everyone's intro. And it still cracks me up that they finally gave Cullen his whole name. Oh, Cullen Stanton Rutherford is so fucking pretentious.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, We are always honored when your presence graces.
So, Nora, you said there was something you wanted to see about
Don't
Finquisitor?
waste
What
my
was
time
it?
with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor.
Guest spot.
We welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities.
Yes, you were.
We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Oh, that wasn't foreshadowing at all.
Like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Let's hope the breeze does not herald an oncoming storm.
Even the wisest mistake fair winds for foul. We are at the mercy of the skies, Inquisitor.
I do like Celine's dress.
Halamshiral.
I have no words to suffice. Halamshiral has many beauties.
Ah, okay.
Do them justice.
I didn't know if you had questions about him.
Does you credit and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor.
Oh, that's what she looks like without that damn hood on. I do love that they gave Josephine a bossy little sister.
Inquisitor?
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you.
This is adorable.
Not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything.
Oh, poor baby.
You found the Red Templars sacrificing heretics and drinking blood from mages' veins.
Oh my god.
Yvette, everyone in Antiva City is saying so. Is it true?
That's not what happened at Therenfall Redoubt.
Oh, did you check everywhere?
That's quite enough, Yvette. Really.
Have you done this one a lot, or have you only played through Inquisition once, Nora?
She told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
That's kind of silly and cute.
It's true. The Templars have returned to the...
Damn it, let me out.
We can hope this is a sign of things to come.
Yeah, I normally don't take the gruffer route with her sister. It's like, sure, did you make sure you looked under every rock? To be sure that you didn't miss any of the blood-drinking Templars? How many times have you played this, Mark Storm? As I'm...
I was hoping it would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial
Okay.
Court always had an official position.
Which
for
romance did you like out of those three?
now it
I'm
was
just
little better
curious.
than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate.
Not really.
The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Yeah, and what's weird is if you play as, well, if you play an, Alistair or, what's his face?
No idea.
Damn it. What's his name? Logain are your warden contact, and you wait to do things. If you wait to do the Winter Palace and keep them around, and you come back with Morrigan, I don't know if it's a glitch, because there was supposed to be something about Alistair recognizing Morrigan, but I think that never went right, or it wasn't put in the game. No, I did not. I feel a way about most of the novelizations of the game. Because I read The Calling and I was angry that I read it. Although I do want to read, read some of Patrick's other writing, because he does write fantasy and fiction, actually. And from what I've heard, most people like his original writing a lot better.
Not since his regiment joined
Inquisitor,
fighting.
did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better. No, thank you. No, I didn't mean to make us breath. I've answered that question so many times, I'm rejecting it automatically. I'm not one for dancing. The Templars never attended balls.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
So the interesting thing here is, for the mod I have where you can romance Cullen as a dude, the Inquisitor's lines are not voiced.
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers, trimmed with pearls.
There's a chance he and Karen might come to WizCon.
Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Actually, I need to check in and see, are they still going to try to do it?
Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth.
So apparently they used to go to WizCon years ago.
Has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but
Yeah, he's got a trilogy out that's gotten a lot of good reviews. So I'm pretty sure if you go to Amazon and look him up.
what has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I've played this game several times, Lupace. And
I should go. Be on your guard.
one of my friends did read it and did kind of a live report. I know the Dowager won't talk to me yet. There is somewhere I need to go. Oh, okay. Patrick Weeks. He took over as lead writer of the Dragon Age franchise after Gator left for Beamdog. Oh shit, where was I going? It's been a while since I played this. Alright, enjoy your nap. Thanks for hanging out, Nora. Thanks for the stream earlier. Y'all should follow Nora. She's awesome. Shit, where am I going? Forgive me. I am a wee bit lost, since I have not played this in quite a while.
Still remember the day they came to tell me.
Enjoy your nap. Aha, this is where I was trying to go.
Leave us.
Huh. Well, excuse me.
Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Alright. Talk to Blackwall.
No, you. I'm ready for anything. Just give the word.
So, Silverite Wings of Valor. What did you get that for?
For valor.
Care to elaborate?
It was a long time ago. Back when we didn't stop to boast about past victories when there was an assassin on the loose.
Okay then.
While I have a moment, is there anyone here I should question?
I'm not well acquainted with Orlesian nobility. They rarely welcome Grey Wardens coming in with the right of conscription.
Wait for my signal.
Okay then.
I should look around.
You should. I didn't bring Solus, so he's not over here, and I didn't bring Bull.
Interesting. Boring.
He sounds so annoyed by that too.
Interesting. Just gossip.
I'll talk to Duke Jamin. Oh, there he is.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with
I brought Dorian, Blackwall, and
Awfully
Varric.
selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duty to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
So I'm playing an Elven Inquisitor, and I didn't give the ring back to that woman in the beginning. So, as to who I'm romancing, I have mods installed, and so I am romancing both Cullen and Dorian simultaneously somehow.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. How curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his
Yeah, I was explaining earlier
Another time, my lord.
that that I'd initially installed a mod to just romance Cullen as a dude, and then I found a mod that unlocked romances for everyone.
Well, that's useful.
but I think it screwed up the flags in the game.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you've had your neck. Not one elf's gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
And let's not, you know, acknowledge the blood on the floor at all. Yes, I think the romance flags are messed up.
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
Funny that she couldn't give me this message when we spoke.
Oh, she could not speak freely in front of the entire court, Inquisitor.
Well, we'll find out.
Celine is eager to assist the
I
Arabs
don't
and
know.
Dusty
I'm
in
going to
this
talk to Dorian and see what
She will
options I
pledge her
get.
full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
That's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly
I did get the save me a dance option with Cullen.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
So I'm going to talk to Dorian, see how that works out. So I do have the mod that has given him a muscular frame, so he is more on equal footing with male models in the game.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Malevant, if you are here. So I get the dance option with both of them.
Don't wear yourself out mingling. I expect a dance before this is over.
Dancing with the evil magister in full view of
So I
every
wonder
noble in
what
all
will
land.
happen.
How shocking.
They'll live.
You say that now. If you can find me 10 silk scarves, I've got a dance that will really shock them.
Well, Dorian. I see how this is going to go. Interesting, so
No, I'm quite certain.
I got the give me a dance option with
If they're
both
playing
of
the
them.
game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Scandalous secrets. That song is new. I don't remember getting that before.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Oh, okay. I do not speak French, so I would never have known that. Thank you, Lupes. Am I saying that correctly? Lupes.
Where's that gone? Elves, always
I'll be ready
shirking
for
their
your signal,
duties.
provided this spicy punch isn't as strong as it seems.
Don't wear yourself out mingling. I expect a dance before this is over.
Dancing with the evil magister in full view of every noble in Orlais. How shocking.
They'll live.
I'm liking this outfit on
If
Dorian.
you can find me 10 silk scarves, I've got a dance that will really shock them. I'll be ready for your signal, provided this spicy punch isn't as strong as it seems.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperial. The same double-dealing, elegant...
Lupas,
wooden
okay.
canapes.
Lupa.
It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
What if your mother were actually here? Where would we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing.
It is a mod.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years.
Oh, cool.
She certainly always has.
appreciate that you are willing to come here.
What the?
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
Fenris or Dorian? I think it's the cut of this mod, of the way the mod makes the game, makes them look. Oh, don't mind me climbing this in full view of everyone. Aha. Yes, yes, I know. Court approval. And the Veilfire will... Oop, that is not the right order. I don't think it's the right order. Nope. Dang it, what is the order? Oh well. Okay. Well, that's the right first one. Okay, this is the order. Damn it. Okay, so it's Etienne. Is it Judicael? Yes. Okay. Okay. We've looted all that. Open these doors. But also... Hey, Sock... Oh, I don't know if Sock Monkey's actually here. Alright, so I have discovered all that. Now to go through the library. I need that. It is not as strong as what I'm carrying, but it is a good sword. Hopefully that means that Morgan will actually show up. I was asking Lupa, are you talking about the Inquisitor or Dorian? You said their shoulders look really broad. And where is...
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andromeda? Inquisitor? Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andromeda?
I think it's just the way that the shoulders stick out on this mod.
Did you just grab my...
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
I should go.
Crap, what did I do?
I always am.
What did I miss?
My third husband, Pierre, lost his life.
So I missed something somewhere. Alright, so... what did I miss? I have missed some gossip or something.
I had no idea.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heroes now.
Should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Okay, they won't talk to me.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain?
Aha, that's what I was looking for.
Well, well. What's this?
I do have auto mod on, so it may catch some things in chat. Oh, there is the bell.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
You do lose approval for being late.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself.
Oh, hello, Morgan.
What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
That smirk, though.
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
Okay, I'm just gonna cop to the fact that I make really good-looking Inquisitors. I wish I could get rid of the UI.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search.
Excuse me.
You can.
Hey, Dre, how are you?
About disappearances in the servants' quarters.
Only on his chin and neck. I've not found a mod that will give him all over body tattoos for Fenris. I've seen one person with a mod they did themselves, but they did not put it on the Nexus. Don't be ashamed. It's a long game. It's gonna take a minute. Oh wait, that's not where I was trying to go. Or was it? Requires a rogue. I'm not playing a rogue. That's easy to understand, Dre.
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
The game, of course. Celine has something.
Gaspard is wasting
Gaspard.
Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
You should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
This could be worth checking out.
Yeah, me too. But I've played this so many times, I can kind of play it without really having to pay attention. Except for this, because I get distracted. Yes, so this is my Fenris as Inquisitor Lupa. And I found a mod that gives him more of a standard body type versus the very, very twiggy elf body type that all the elves have in the game, because I really hated that. Because, you know, one, if I'm playing as Fenris, Fenris was not a small, wee elf. He had a distinct body type and look in Dragon Age 2, but also the whole very tiny, very wee, fey look to elves in the DA universe was not something I ever really liked. Because I'm like, you're a two-handed warrior. Two-handed, you know, you're carrying around a two-hand sword. You would not be that tiny carrying around that damn sword. Well, I'm gonna get a quick break after I get through this section to get something else to drink beside wine, because that's probably not good to have nothing but wine while I play. I wish they just fucking... let you accessories. Oh, he cannot wear that. Life ward because he dies like a motherfucker. Wow, this is useless. Ooh, you need your weapons, Sarah. This is what I don't understand, what I don't like. Just give me the fucking weapon. Hey, welcome back. Yes, Halamshiral. And let's save this in case I die.
Servants. They were unarmed.
Sorry to break it to you, hero, but this is what they call collateral damage. Like war is a loan that's late a few payments. I hope we find the bastard who did this.
I have tried unsuccessfully before to jump up and get that damn statuette. Fuck that statuette, I don't care. Yeah, so the whole romancing Dorian thing kind of happened by accident. I was like, let me see what happens, and it worked out. Although I have consummated really more consummated the Dorian Fenris romance. Because I'm not sure what I haven't done to
There must be something here.
really kick off the Cullen
Servant. What's he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
That knife bears a Shallon family crest. Gaspard's crest.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Damn. That was uncalled for.
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader.
Like I said, that was kind of entirely by accident. I kind of wanted to see if I could initiate a romance with Bull as well. But I don't know if it's too late in the game to do that. Or
Watching this approach. They're organized.
or if that would not work at this point. Welcome back, Malevolent. We have missed you. Oh, that didn't work out. I'm sorry. I tried once. I actually rolled a elven female inquisitor to try and romance Solus, and I couldn't do it. Like, I think... Oh shit. I think my dislike of Solus was so deeply ingrained by that point that I couldn't do it. Now we get to meet Briala. But after I know what was coming with Trespasser, because I played this on each platform a few times. Well, I take that back. I've done one complete run on Xbox One. I have done several playthroughs on PS4, and I've not gotten through a complete playthrough on PC, which is what I'm playing on right now. I have Romance Cullen. It is a fun romance. I wish you got to see more of Cullen from that path without having to romance him. I think he's a lot more open. When you take that path. Oh, that was final.
Fancy meeting you here. Inquisitor Llewellyn, slumming in the servants' quarters with the rest of your people, for once. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Impressive shot, Ambassador.
Welcome to the Imperial Court, friend. This is our diplomacy at work. You clean this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Gaspard killed him, I think.
Well, you kind of have to deal with her talking for a bit.
I knew he was smuggling.
Although I thought I'd installed the mod to make her brown again. I guess I didn't actually install it, I just downloaded it.
Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
What do I have to give you in exchange for this army of spies?
Help me, help our people. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Does it seem strange that every single person at this party has tried to bribe us?
There is so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Oh, the hollow statue. Oh, only 2 of 10. Dagnabbit. That hurt. I don't know how I feel about Briala since I've not read... Well, I know how I feel about her, but since I've not read The Masked Empire, I don't know all of her backstory. But I don't care enough to go back and read The Masked Empire. Oh, I just felt like going back to Inquisition today. I don't know if I'll stay with Inquisition for the whole stream. I may switch to Tyranny, because I got that, and I do want to play it. I just had to figure out how to split the stream for uploading. If I do that. Do you mean at the end after I'm done with the Winter Ball? Not sure. I want to see what happens since I got the Save Me a Dance option for both Cullen and Dorian. I want to see how that turns out. If they will both be there, if it'll glitch. I'm not sure what'll happen. Because I talked to Cullen first and asked about a dance. Hey, Tommy. How are you? It'll be interesting to see what happens with both of them giving me an option to save a dance. I don't know what the game will do, actually. Sorry about the long load times. I do have a bunch of mods installed. So load time is a bit long. Explore the trophy room. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fenrir, she's surfing. Oh, I see.
That knife-edged servant girl in the kitchen. The ginger. Keep talking. I'm starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Oh, you all are gross. I don't know. I kind of want to have Briella win.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not?
Oh wow, 4 hours of Overwatch?
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Who do you main on Overwatch? I mean, I can't play because I get motion sick. I'm just curious. One of my friends is streaming Overwatch.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
Haha, the trophy room.
I should look around.
I'm trying to remember if... Oh, I have no rogue. Excuse you, Sarah. I don't know, because I really keep letting Celine live. I'm gonna actually let her die and let Briella be the power behind the throne with Gaspard, even though Gaspard is a traitor. Because as an elf, I should be rooting for the elves, I guess. Although, canonically, Fenris is like, fuck the Dalish, because they treated me like shit. And far as I remember, Zevran is not a fan of the Dalish either because of how they treated his mother.
Inquisitor Lavellen, we met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
Because magic.
I'd be delighted.
So this is where I can make up all that lost approval. I did not
Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do
give
you know
that
about
chick in the
our
beginning the
civil
war.
What do you think I ought to know?
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
I don't know. I always remembered, and I could be wrong, because it's been even longer since I played DAO, where he held a grudge against Dalish because of how his mother was treated, and how he was treated, supposedly.
Do we both want that, Lady Florian?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
I'd have to look it up.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
I like how the Inquisitor can do this dance very well, even though he has never had any formal training as far as we know.
Everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries.
Who do you usually choose in this, Lupa?
I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
Because usually I let Celine live. Oh good, I'm at 100 of 100. I can let Florian live.
For months. We should take you dancing more often.
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
The Grand Duchess tried to convince me Gaspard is the traitor, but I'm not sure I buy it.
Florian and her brother are thick as thieves, but she would give him up in an instant to save herself.
No, Vivienne wouldn't have the
attack
patience.
on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
I like where this is going.
I don't. If Corypheus succeeds.
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Yes.
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
How should I support Briala? I assume she can't be Empress?
She can't. She can, however, be the power behind the throne, with Gaspard.
True. She could never control Celine, not with their history.
So Celine dies and Gaspard takes the throne.
Be a little louder,
Briala
Cullen.
would need a way to control him, some kind of leverage.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing.
I believe so,
Get me
yes.
access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful.
If you go to Cipher of Tyr, same as my username, .tumblr.com, and look at the side pages, I've got a page for my mods. Like what I'm currently using, which I need to update now for this body type mod. Because I just installed this today with a quote-unquote muscular body type for elves.
Interesting. Just gossip.
I know I've got a D-Shine mod for Dorian and Cullen based on the mods I have for them. You're welcome. And if you go to the DAI modding Tumblr, the mods specifically I used for Fenris are in a post that's not too far down. What the fuck? Why are you wearing a sword and shield? Everyone else is properly geared except... my Inquisitor. As you can see, I have not really gone into a lot of detail with this playthrough.
Blackwall. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
Consider a scarf next time, a bit of color.
I shall leave the color to you.
Oh, they're banter. Oh, was that called for?
Oh, thank you.
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all. No one's supposed to be here. Brianna said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Oh?
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace?
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Florian.
It used to.
I was wondering, Lupa, who do you usually pick for the Winter Palace to succeed Celine if you don't have if you don't let her live?
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but no. No one else would send me here. It had to be Briala.
What were you trying to find in Florian's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known.
I've not had any drops.
This wing is sealed.
So I'm wondering if my problems the other day streaming
was unlocked.
Were
one of the others probably had.
Was on PSN and not my internet.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her before, when she was Celine's pet.
Okay.
Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember she was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Something like that could destroy Briala if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the Empress. But they believe she was just a fake.
Normally I do let Celine live, but I want to try something different.
Me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Briala's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you.
Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
I said normally I do not. Normally I don't let this pass, but I want to try something different.
What happened here?
Whoops.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
Spare me the repartee and tell me why you're here.
Such manners. Did they raise you in a sty? It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
What exactly is in this for you?
The wild, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
At this point, I'd think disappointment was an old friend.
Poor dear, you can't begin to imagine what Calpurnia and I have in store. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him, and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
Discovered Jardin de Reverie. I was like, are you all for real, like, out here trying to take out the Inquisitor? Or he's been killing people left and right all fucking day. I've made that choice before. I'm just doing something different. Don't hit me, demon. What do you mean, Malevin? Hustle backward? Oop, I better not die. Oh shit, who died? Dorian. Dorian, where are you? Oh my god, how did you die?
Just his tits. What was all that?
Oh, much like me and Cindy in Final Fantasy 15.
There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Aren't you supposed to be a soldier? Act like one.
The pay's not good enough to keep my calm, friend. I knew
Touche.
Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here?
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking, punsy cheesemongers.
I need you to tell that to the Empress.
Do these people ever not stab each other in the back? Just curious.
Gaspard doesn't care who he hurts on his way to the throne, does he?
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
That is, Viscount Dumas' voice. Alright, let's get out of here. The longer we tarry, the longer it's going to take me to get back to the throne room and thus keep losing court approval. I can't take Cindy in Final Fantasy 15 seriously because of her voice. God, all of you move, you're in the way. So I think you have to be at 90 or 99 for the option to take, what's her name, in alive.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will be
13-2?
What should we do?
Okay.
The Duchess will assassinate Celine personally. Wait for her to strike, then grab her.
I don't care if you greatly disapprove. Blackwall, you are the last person whose opinion I care about right now.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
My friends, we have lost much. We have each seen a child, a lover, a friend consigned to the flames. The darkness has closed in around us, but even now there is light. We must be that light. We must lead our people safely through these troubled times. We must be their guiding star.
Polite golf clap.
Tonight, the war dividing us must end.
My friends, we are here to witness a historic moment. A great change is coming for all of us. Isn't that right, Gaspard?
Florian, what have you done?
Don't be coy. It went just as we planned. I did this for you, brother.
Me? Have you gone mad?
No, not Gaspard. You did this for Corypheus.
What a terrible guest you are, interrupting your host. For Corypheus, kill them!
That's pretty good leaping in a floofy dress. Samson's tail. Interesting. I still haven't finished 13. I am greatly enjoying Chocobros, though. I should say Final Fantasy 15.
I should thank you. You played your part marvelously. Both Celine and Gaspard destroyed in a single blow. The Council of Heralds will devour each other, and while they do, Corypheus will come. The demons of Adamant were not his only army. The Empire will fall, and Thedas with it.
Not on my watch.
That is precisely why I led you out here, Inquisitor.
Good shot. However, it will not help you.
Your death will be the crowning jewel of my victory tonight.
Oh, really?
So good of you to attend my soirée.
Yep, it's me and you. Oh, so much for,
Come back, Florian! Don't you want to dance?
Come on, Florian. Come down here so I can attack you.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Ow, that hurt. Goodbye, Florian. Damn you. Hold still. Ugh. Ooh, that was bad.
Soon, Your Grace. He's up on the wall.
Oh, thanks for jumping right where I just threw a jar of bees. Where is she? I see you, Florian.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Really, I couldn't tell.
Where's the Dutch?
Oh, damn it, who put me to sleep?
On the walls again. Starting to feel slighted.
Aren't you just chatty, Inquisitor? Oh, she has ridiculous guard for a rogue. Come on, Florian, hold still. Ow, fuck. Sorry that I'm not particularly chatty while I do this boss fight. All right. What am I missing? Ah. That wasn't terrible. I have had worse fights in the game. Did I waste a Hala statue coming in here? Yes, yes I did. Oh well. You live and learn. Oh, this will be interesting because I've not done this in a while. I've not let Celine be killed. I may have done it on accident in my very first playthrough. So how have you been, Tommy? I've not chatted or seen you in stream in a minute. I don't know if you're still here or not.
Wasting your time trying to stir the nobility against me. We are at war.
I hardly have to stir them at all. Your sister murdered Celine. Everyone saw it. You're a traitor by association.
What do you hope to gain, Rabbit? You can't claim Celine's empty throne for yourself.
Maybe not. But I can keep it from you.
With everything I found on Gaspard, I'm sure Briala can effectively rule the Empire.
I doubt anything in the world, let alone inside the palace, could put the Rabbit in power.
The testimony of the Ferelden mercenary you hired to stage a coup tonight might be enough.
How much weight do you imagine the word of a sellsword carries with the court?
The word of a mercenary willing to speak out against a Grand Duke? You know exactly what that's worth.
We also know of the threats you issued to the Council of Heralds.
You've made your...
I see, Tommy.
What are your demands?
What have I been playing that you didn't want to spoil?
Your
Final
Majesty.
Fantasy?
You'll find you can endure them.
So what are your demands? You must have something planned.
The Elves of Orlais will make great gains under our new Emperor. Wait and see. I'm not about to forget your part in this. The Inquisition will have all the support I can raise. I promise.
So let's see what happens.
The Elves of Orlais have a future. For the first time in centuries. If only Celine, my people will find a way to repay you.
Ah, gotcha.
I promise you.
Alright, Super Lipa. Thank you for hanging out.
Just use this opportunity well.
I will. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. But we're keeping our new Emperor waiting. Go give the nobility the good news.
Lords and ladies of the court, it is done. This was not the end any of us would have chosen, but the civil war is over.
Au
We
revoir.
stand here as proof of the Empire's fortitude. Our enemies must learn
Bonsoir.
that Olay shall not fall to treachery. We will never surrender our Empire. We shall teach them the finality of this truth with steel. With the Inquisition,
Oh, that was weird.
we will drive the demons back into the Fade. The Maker himself could not protect them from the wrath of the Lion.
Join me, and we will exact justice for Celine and all those lives the enemy has taken.
Gather your soldiers, my friends. The Empire marches to war.
So this will be very interesting when I go to Empress de Leon.
Here, at last, I find our absent hero. Hidden away, despite the efforts of all Orlais, to find you. The elves raise glasses in your honor while the newly crowned emperor glowers. 'Tis quite the spectacle.
That's what I do. Fall out of the sky, make bad decisions, and somehow everyone still follows me.
So they do. It seems I am also to join that esteemed crowd. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Gaspard wishes to offer any and all aid to the one who supported his ascent to the throne. So, here I am.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Gaspard never liked my attendance at court. He wishes me as far from here as possible. Mayhap he feels the Inquisition a convenient repository for unwanted apostates. I cannot say. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to
Me
Orlais
too. I'm like, what the
and to
fuck?
myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you.
Well, let's see what happens.
I hope.
Who shows up? Cullen! I wonder just because I asked him first.
There you are. Everyone's been looking for you. Things have calmed down for the moment. Are you all right?
Huh.
You can't always save people from themselves. A hard truth to learn, but I know it well. I know it's foolish, but I was worried for you tonight. I may never have another chance like this, so I must ask. May I have this dance, my lady?
Cullen? Cullen?
For you, I'll try.
Interesting. I wonder if it's because I asked Cullen first. Weird. That was not the right screen. Very interesting. Oh, what the fuck was that? Not sure what that noise was. Oh, it was the you got a trophy noise. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm surprised. Um I'm just throwing out a tweet while this takes 10 years to load. So I wonder what that means when we get back to Skyhold. Hey Kim, how are you? The empty ones needed better marketing people, unless the point of their cult was to cure their emptiness with delicious food and wine. I'll take delicious food and wine. This is taking so long to load. Oh, wow. So y'all are celebrating Christmas early? Or having multiple celebrations? So once this finally loads, and we get through the initial banter with what's her face, I'm gonna throw on music and get a quick break, because I need water. Not ending the stream. That's right. So if it's almost 4 p.m. for me, is it like...
The matter is urgent.
What time for you?
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to
Like
Val
7
Royeaux
a.m. Sunday?
There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
No. You cannot have a word with me.
I've just returned from the Winter Palace. It will have to wait.
I know you must be weary, Inquisitor. Ending the civil war is no small accomplishment, but you alone can help us. With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next...
Oh, wow. That's a huge difference.
We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
So, oh, wow, that's a huge difference.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Phaedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
Just throwing out a tweet that I'm still streaming. Yeah, and I've also got a bunch of mods, so that is not helping.
We need them to serve as candidates for the role of divine. Everyone with the
And I'm running with pretty high graphic settings too.
Perished alongside her. Those who remain are unable to gather the majority of votes from the conclave of Grand Clerics. They have been deadlocked for too long. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
These aren't just any two people. They are key members of the Inquisition.
For the sake of Thedas, we must ask you to make this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Halamshiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Okay, so I'm going to throw on some music. And take a quick bio break. And Spotify doesn't want to fucking work for me. Holy shit, that's loud.
Sunlight begins to fade now, and I feel like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel it somewhere you're looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel it somewhere you're looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. I know now we're getting older. The world we built is slipping through our fingers. We're running out of time. But you are the one I've chosen, and I won't lay still, living left behind, imprisoned by this love. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need.
Night after night. Night after night.
I have returned. Sorry about that long VOD. As soon as Chrome acts right. Hey, Manojalpa. We are back in the game. So, did I not? Oh, there we go. I lowered it a little too far because I couldn't hear the game at all. Okay, so we are just post Halamshiral, and I'm gonna go around and chat with everyone. Yes, Fenquisitor. Fenquisitor is in. Whoa, where is Krem? I was like, Krem, what you doing? Where are you?
Inquisitor?
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
What would you like to know?
How did it to
Yes, Fenquisitor. Thanks, Kim.
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's how he lost the eye?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bex.
The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Bighorn idiot. Didn't even know me.
We'll talk later.
An eyebrow mod I have is kind of overriding everything, which I don't like.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halamshiral was a mess. At least under the Hume, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss.
Thanks, Bull. Let's go up and chat with Cole. I did kick Sarah out, by the way. So she's gone.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball.
Oh shit, I never went and talked to...
They said what they wanted.
So, funny story that.
What did you think of the masks?
What masks?
The masks. Everyone had them on their faces.
Because I don't like Sarah. I initially installed a mod that just let me romance Cullen as a male Inquisitor. And then I found a mod that unlocked all of the romance options. So I'm somehow romancing Dorian and Cullen simultaneously. Before you got here, we were trying to figure out who he was going to dance with at the Winter Palace. And I think because I spoke with Cullen first, I got to dance with Cullen. Although the game does not have the audio files for the Inquisitor and a male romance. So whenever you are using this mod, the Inquisitor is silent. And the text still shows references to a female Inquisitor. Yes, Fen Sandwich sounds great. Although I don't really know if, in truth, if Fenris became the Inquisitor, he would actually have anything to do with Dorian. He'd probably kill Dorian in a heartbeat, because he's a Magister, or an Altus. And he becomes a Magister later, depending on what you do in the game. Oh wow, I had more follows. I'm so sorry, I did not catch those other follows. So if you just joined the stream, please let me know so I can welcome you properly. Fen Sandwich, yes, Fen Sandwich. Brian, I don't know if you are actually here, if it was just an auto host, but if you are here, welcome. I just got a text offer to go out tonight, and I'm so not feeling it. Dorian's too pretty to be murdered for being a Magister. Well, remember, he's an Altus for now.
You honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guests?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
I thought Dorian was too pretty to die.
Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
He saw me. They all see me.
Next, you'll be eating and drinking and everything else.
What else is there?
Have you used the privy yet? Should be enlightening.
I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure... There was a mage named Reese at the spire. He was one of the few who could see me. He was my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about...
Are you okay?
When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You're covering the fear with laughter?
No. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true.
This is a giant bottle of wine.
I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Motto, okay. I'm still surprised that they just let the Inquisitor wander around by himself. I hate the noise for trophies on PC. I really hate it. Because it startled the fuck out of me earlier. We'll have to find a good vintage when I'm in Australia, Kim. Hey, Phenom. Oh wow, thanks for the great host. How are you, Phenom? Did you finally beat Bashi? Please tell me you finally beat Bashi. I hope for your sake you beat that game. Welcome, Phenom. Are you bringing a raid, Phenom? You just coming to chill? Coming to hang out and Thetis with us for a bit? Oh no. And it's the same, like, soda box boss? How many stages is that boss? Good lord. That just seems like an exercise in frustration, Phenom. Oh no. 3. Don't you hate when that happens? So does the game save? Hopefully it doesn't make you redo all of that, all 3 phases.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree?
And I do have a mod for Cass as well.
I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Oh god, I would cry and or drink heavily.
Talk to her, your worship.
I'm not talking to her for shit. You leave me alone.
Is there a problem? It seems like she's bothering you.
Mother Giselle is kind, and she means well. So,
I need
yes,
to.
She was. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next divine.
I want to be the Bashi. Phenom, feel free to explain it. Because I can't explain this game at all. You're the one that's playing
so now
it.
the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
How can you and Liliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Liliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
This is something I always wondered. I mean, I know the answer why, but in-game.
They'll pick non-priests. Why am I not a candidate?
Because you're a man, first and foremost. If they name you a candidate, they may as well join the Tevinter Imperium. Truly, though, I imagine it's because they're frightened of you. A weight such as yours would break the Sunburst throne and tear the Chantry to pieces. I just don't know why they believe Liliana or I would be any better.
I'd never heard of it till I saw Phenom stream it.
Tell them so.
And
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began.
oh, that's what that emote's from.
Provide faith, hope.
I couldn't. I'm just like, even watching Phenom play it, I'm just like, what the
even
fuck?
in the face of certain death.
The Chantry has failed, Cassandra.
I wonder if the legions of faithful throughout Thedas would agree with you.
I don't care if they agree with me. Fuck them.
Beric is Andrastian. Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart
I don't know if I like this mod for Cassandra. She almost just looks dirty versus brown.
Place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change.
I really gotta fix the timing on my emotes.
Your determination is admirable.
Some men would call it an unattractive trait.
I'm not those men.
Well, now.
You're not the only candidate. What about Liliana?
Liliana says she wishes
Hey,
to
Tyler.
follow his legacy, but she and I remember a different person. Justinian knew her fellow clerics and the people.
And
would
fuck that
only
rite of
accept
passage,
so
man.
much change. Liliana would
How's your
cast
day,
us all
Tyler?
aside and start over, I think, and that would be chaos for us all.
What would you change about
I don't know how I want to be divine in this
Circle of
playthrough
Magi
either.
has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern
Hey, Matrix.
themselves
Everyone's
with our
here.
help. Let the
It's Old Home
stand
Week.
not as the jailers
Even
of
though it's not
angels,
old or
but
home.
as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant. But
How
we must
have you
also
been?
be
I know you weren't
compassionate
doing
to
so
all
hot last
peoples
time I
of
saw you
Thedas,
in the
human
stream.
or no.
I didn't
That
come by your
is
last stream
what
because
I
you were
would
playing
change.
Watch Dogs, and I really, really hate that game.
Perhaps the Chantry needs more than just change.
You mean get rid of it entirely? I disagree. Without the Chantry, the faithful would be lost.
Oh, really?
The Chantry must
See, I've got
be
Twitch
more
Prime, so I don't
responsible
see
in
any
how it
ads.
I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
It's interesting that I can still flirt with Cassandra. Without really trying. And I have not finished... I thought she was yelling at me as I went by. No shit. I have not done the full... I haven't finished the... What do you call it? The specialization. I need, like, one more fucking crest.
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
That's rude, Fenris. What's wrong with you? I don't think you're insane. I wouldn't call you insane.
You seem to have a problem with me.
Have you played Bashi Mana?
Simple as that. Now that that's out in the open, let's just get on with our work. There are more things at stake here than my personal opinions of you.
Wow. Aren't we an asshole, Blackwall?
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Let's see. What do I have left? Everyone should flirt with Cassandra. Oh, wow, really? Way of the Champion. Oh, I need champions to duel for heraldry. And I need to look that up because I've totally forgotten where to go for that. I've only watched Phenom stream Bashi. No one's this way. I need to not go this way. Sorry, I was really confused for a second. I don't remember. No, Cullen is in here. Oh, what's going on here? What's all this then? I salute you, Phenom.
Monitor the situation.
I could not do it.
We'll begin preparations at once.
In the meantime, we'll send soldiers to.
Are we gonna get
with
the
relief effort.
desk scene?
That will be all.
Sir.
I couldn't deal with Spelunky. Aw, shit, we're gonna get the death scene.
Something more, isn't there?
So, the Inquisitor's part will not be voiced because of the mod. It is desk time. It is desk time. I'm trying to make sure I get a screenshot of this. Because I've already had the go back to
I
Hanleith.
barely found time to get away before. This war won't be when it started.
I love you two so much.
Things are different now.
And he does
I
have...
find myself wondering what will happen
Fenris has the female Inquisitors kind of sway of his hips. It's okay.
Not from you. I don't know what you... That is, if you...
It's okay. Well, let's see what happens, because I thought I was romancing Dorian too, so let's see what happens.
I suppose not. I want...
Oh, so much for the desk. And I wonder if we'll get the glitch with the scout walking through the scene. Because I've seen clips where that's happened. Oh, we didn't get that. Malavant. Well, now, Cullen.
No. Leave me. Leave me.
Dude, you have a hole in your roof. I am not sleeping in your bed. The embarrassment to yourself. No, you're not. I'm actually writing a Fenris as Inquisitor fic.
I didn't mean to worry you.
Well, now. This happened. Although, honestly, I could see Fenris and Cullen happening more easily than Fenris and Dorian.
I have never felt anything like this.
I thought you knew that, Malavant. I've actually... One second. Ah, damn it. Phenom, did we drive you away? I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, I messed something up. Hold on. What? Hold on, I clicked something weird. Sleep well, Phenom. Melvin, don't yell at me. Look, bro, you got like a fucking hole in your roof. I am not sleeping here with you.
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace. It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing. I know what the game entails. The indifference to it all.
We are cool, Malevant. I thought you really knew.
Anyway,
I thought you knew I was writing this fic.
well, I'm grateful for your poor taste in dance partners. For you, always.
Oop.
By all means. Give me a moment.
So I don't know if you all can tell a difference in the body. In the body mesh. Because I do have a muscular quote-unquote body mesh installed for Fenris as Inquisitor. And he does not look as spindly. That's okay. I missed the action too, Tyler, because I went to put the link in the chat to the fic and it's something weird. And got like the fucking console view. Malevant, you're cracking me up. Okay, so now let's see what happens with Dorian. Because I haven't talked to Dorian after Halamshiral and he was there. But I had a dance with Cullen. But yeah, Malevant, I'm still working on my Fenris as Inquisitor fic. But I was busy all of November, as you know. Well, tell me what you think of what's there, Malevant. Maybe it'll give me some damn inspiration. Because I've had, like, 0 fucking inspiration lately. No creature research to turn in. What the hell? What up, Dorian?
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. Empress dead, an emperor under your spell, and that elven harpy eating out of your hand. If she doesn't bite it off. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
That's something you'd like to do more often, then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, that leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
No? Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way.
Oh, that is the wrong link. Sorry about that, Malevant. If you...
I need to talk to you.
Oh. I am, as you say, down.
Crap, that is the wrong link. No, I'm not ending my romance with Dorian.
I was hoping to steal a moment alone with you.
You have but to ask. Amatus. Lead the way.
Damn, I closed the link. I will send it to you once I'm done streaming. Yeah, I mean, he is so fucking besotted. Let's see. Can I punch Solus now?
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals.
Hey, Jay, how are you?
Halamshiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed.
It is.
You miss court intrigue. When were you at court?
Oh, well, never directly, of course.
Melvin, if you search AO3 under my username, which is still Cypher Tier, you should find it. Hey, Derry. Did you play any more Watch Dogs, Jay?
Always fascinating. In any event,
Hello, Dorian. That is not Dorian, actually, but...
And look after the elves.
I hope Briala is able to use her position to help our people.
Our people? Who are? Oh, you mean elves?
Yes, elves. Who the fuck else would I mean?
I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
That's because you are Hotep.
You are an elf, and a powerful mage as well. Have you ever considered trying to help your people?
How? By attacking Orlesian nobles? Should I skulk around the Dales, mourning my lost heritage? I joined the Inquisition to save
nice.
the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them.
What tweet was that, Tyler?
I believe Briala is doing quite well on their behalf. She is an admirable woman.
She's done good work. Hopefully with our help.
Drinks.
Even more.
Yes. However much I identify, or fail to identify, with her people, Briala's efforts have been remarkable. She organized resistance against a powerful enemy, using only her wits and the resources at hand. That demands respect, especially in a world where most would look at her and only see a pair of pointed ears.
All right, then.
Inquisitor.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom. Happy to share what they have
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful.
You see that Zoe was like, that's how you get ants.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely see this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
Spirits are not your
When I
friends.
asked if you were with anyone, I meant other people.
Ah, people, as opposed to spirits. We are flesh and blood, so we are real. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
I'm certain you have some rhetorical trick ready to counter anything I say.
It's likely. I've had a lot of time to discuss the question with people. Or spirits, if you prefer.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'm not a fan of you, Solus.
Worship.
Who do I have to... Let's see, I have not talked to Vivienne. Hold on. Or Varric, for that matter. Look, Solus is a Hotep among all Hoteps. Who knows what he needs?
Inquisitor, I wonder if you might help me with a delicate situation.
Vivienne's skin is far too smooth.
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
How far did you get, Jay?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivienne. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private.
Okay.
That is all there is to say.
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would not have attained my position at court if I didn't know when to be silent.
This doesn't seem like my concern.
As you say, I shall remember this, my dear.
Hey, you won't tell me where the fuck you want this what you want the wyvern heart for. Peace out. Liliana. I've never actually refused her before.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
One second.
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive...
I don't care about missing out on quests so much. I think I can still go do it, though.
Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
I'm all about letting the Chantry sink.
If the Chantry is a sinking ship, I say let her sink.
The Chantry did terrible things to your people. I understand why you...
I don't know, I feel a way about
But do
Vivienne.
you think ages of elven hatred will just disappear, the Chantry does? Without the Chantry to guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
It was the Chantry that taught people hate and fear.
If the Chantry led them to this place, it can lead them out of it. The people are sheep, Inquisitor. They need to follow. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Hey, you. Did you just get my text, Katie?
That's a shock. You're all right reading it?
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leads
I'm winging it.
I'm too good to
I'm gonna just see what happens.
Small village on the
Well, I
way
pissed
to
off Vivienne, so that's not gonna be her.
There is something hidden there.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The divine was a powerful woman
Okay,
who
Katie.
used her position
Yeah, I'm
to
pretty much in for the night. I'm not feeling
Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit.
like going out. I actually had tickets for earlier in the day for Rogue One. It was just like, nah, I don't wanna.
She will have instructions.
Luckily, I was able to get a refund through Fandango.
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try
Well,
not to
hello,
delay.
Full Metal. I'm aware. I've played this game several times, but I don't know what the game has decided. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm not pushing a particular agenda on who I would like to be divine. Because every time I try to force the game to choose a divine, I never get what I want anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I just pissed off Vivienne by refusing to do the Wyvern Hunt anyway. I could probably still do it because that's how the game seems to work.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
I already talked to you about Bianca.
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
I don't think my headset is running out of charge, but it keeps beeping at me.
Not really my favorite.
It's been charging all day. Alright, so I've talked to everyone. Who do I have to judge? Oh, the box. I have the box to judge. I've only managed to save Florian once.
This wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halamshiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by...
I really don't... I will figure it out as I play. Like I said, I played this game pretty often, Full Metal.
They ask that we judge her.
I'm totally playing just for fun. Because I've played this enough.
Are you serious? I did my part. She's dead.
With flies and everything.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
Right. Seal it up, send her back, and tell them not to waste my time. Maybe put a bow on it?
Of course. Again, my...
That's fine, Full Metal. Thank you for asking first. Even if it's a game I played before or a new game, I usually don't... Fadis Postal Service. I know, right? Like, the box beat us back, but it had to reek terribly. Yeah, that is the Legacy Kirkwall throne. I've got the Legacy Ferelden throne, but I don't particularly like it. And the Canary throne clips weirdly.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Unless you have a Canary Inquisitor on it, you can't see the Inquisitor for the...
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlay's support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
That's what we want. Demoralized soldiers fall first. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
It's alright. I like it. It's a little over the top when you have a smaller Inquisitor, though. Especially if you have a dwarf or a unmodded elf Inquisitor.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks.
Because I've actually got a new body type mod for Fenris as Inquisitor.
Which should
So he is not the teeny, slender, elven body type.
Fortunately, I can assist.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
I'm trying to think if I ever fully upgraded the Mage Throne.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That.
I know, Nora was saying that earlier before you got here.
This belonged to my people?
I found legends of an elven.
Are you okay there, Tyler?
In the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous.
I wish they would. I wish there was more. Oh, it's you.
Elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian.
There's actually a dialogue mod to fix the Morrigan knows more about the Dalish than the Dalish Inquisitor, especially when you go to the Temple of Mythal, which I do not care for. That's one thing they did with Morrigan I was not a big fan of. Okay, Tyler. I was like, are you okay? Are you having a moment? I don't think Liliana would even bother. She would just like shank Morgan and go about her day. So it's 4:45 for me. I'm going to go to about 5:30. I know it's not a very long stream, but I may have a dinner break and come back. Because it is cold and is gross where I am, and I am not going outside for anything. Yeah, I know more about Elven culture than the Elven Inquisitor, which is a little weird. I did see a dialogue hack for that, but that is one of the few things I am hesitant to mod into the game. Is things that messes with the dialogue trees. True. Well, I usually have both of them live. Although you can make any kind of state you want in the keep if you don't import your actual save.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
True, and I think that was pretty much on purpose.
I call it the Crossroads. A place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps.
Oh, I don't remember that, Kim.
The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side. But
okay, have fun, Tyler. Please be safe.
If most of these mirrors are broken and locked...
Yeah, it just looks weird.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
and enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Alluvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor.
Okay.
We must work together to stop him, and soon.
I've never done that in DAO. The parts of DAO are a slog. So I don't know that I would do that. Yep. I think we were just talking about that a few moments ago. I haven't played DAO in a long ass time. Oh my god, wow. I've never had that happen with Liliana. And to be honest, I usually kind of forget about Liliana. There have been times I have kind of sort of accidentally on purpose left her in Lothering.
You're the Inquisitor. Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
The ears gave me away, didn't they?
No, your blood is very old. I saw it right away.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
That is actually Claudia Black's son.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial
that's where I
court,
need to
he's
go.
simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world.
Somebody's still
His
bitter
future
about
will be difficult
their
enough
mother.
without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit. Occupied only
Bye,
by the
Mana.
desperate
Thanks
and
for
the
coming
lost.
by. I'm
Now
gonna
it's
stop
party
fairly
to events
soon.
that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
Oh, very true.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the
True.
old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
True, very true. Alright, let's go to the Exalted Plains, because it has taken me 20 years to do the Inquisitor specializations. Oop, not going in there yet. Not trying to trigger that. Oh, Flemeth did whatever she wanted to amuse herself, basically. So, Exalted Plains, that is where we are headed. Because I want to at least kill the Way of the Champion stuff off. I did not do Templar spec. Because if I'm going to run this as Fenris's Inquisitor, he would need Lyrium if he was doing that. So, said fuck it and did Champion. I've also got the...
Let's see what we have.
Clear missions immediately mod. Chevalier du Sé.
Inquisitor.
Huh. You can only do...
Inquisitor.
To work?
Oh, influence. Huh. Gaspard de Chalon.
It was interesting to see how much has changed in Halamshiral. And so little.
Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
Let's see. Interesting. Protect Clan Llewellyn and Wycombe. Let us hope this doesn't get everyone killed. Royal 16. Interesting. I've not had a...
Let us begin.
God, I hate delicate negotiations. I'm so glad I have the perk that, well, the mod that makes everything go quickly. So I need to go to the Exalted Plains. Okay, so I've already done that. Let's do the Elven. No, I am not doing that because that is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I want to get the Way of the Champion done. I've only met the one. I've only met the one. Wow, I can't English anymore. I'm tired. Gilganan's Grove. Yes. This Inquisitor is a two-handed warrior. Ooh, I do not have Cassandra with me. This may not work out. I have not uncovered a lot of the... I have not uncovered a lot of this. So this may be for naught. Actually, let's get Cassandra. Yes, Fenris is a two-handed warrior. It doesn't actually. Sword and Shield felt more awkward to me. Oh, her current weapon is better than that. He is not the right level. He's wearing the appropriate hat. Nope, that's not any better. I had a much harder time with it, actually. The Sword and Board Warrior I've played through on PS4, I actually wound up switching to two-handed. What I may do is just do this part off stream Because this is a lot more of the map I have to uncover than I realized. But I am going to get them to Cassandra's mission, at least before I call the stream. I mean, that was me. Two-handed may feel less awkward to you, but I had a really hard time acclimating to sword and board in this game. I died quite a bit with my warrior that was sword and board. I like two-handed a lot better in DA2. I also need to be better about picking up resources, because I'm terrible at that, and I wind up not being able to craft stuff.
You see? The Inquisition found more food.
Oh wow, all the auto hosts. Unless the notifications have just gone buck wild. Alright, have a good shower. I may or may not be here by the time you get back. So I think I'm gonna get through this part with Cassandra and then call it. I'm gonna see who's on so I can host them. There's still the whole part with the Dalish camp that I've not got to. Those are my soldiers. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Oop, not where I'm trying to go. Well, you can leave. Oh yeah, this. Did I open this up? I did.
Inquisitor.
So they are the ones that are in here. Okay. And this is where I can do the Snowy Wyvern, if I so choose. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Andrea. Hey, boo. How are you? How was your stream? For those that are coming over from Andrea's stream, welcome. Thank you so much for that host. You have arrived in time for the slaughter of the wyverns and a new camp. Haha. Hey, boo. How was your Overwatch stream? Can I get a follow command for Andrea, please, if there's a mod in the chat, or give it for yourself? Because you rock like that, Andrea. So give yourself a follow command. Andrea is a wonderful variety streamer who you all should follow. She's very cool. She's far more entertaining than me. Thanks, Kim.
Pretty. In a haunting, this archway might collapse on me at any moment way.
Yes, it's your boo. Dorian. Oh, what the? Why did we slow down? It is true. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh no! Blizzard got DDoS'd while you were playing? That's wild. Yes, 2 of 3. Alright, I had intended to do that, but hey, it worked out. Oh, thanks for the host, Sir Cat Rodimus. Wow, that's wild. Wow, I'm sorry, Andrea. Oh, there's a dragon back here too. Do we feel froggy enough for the fight with the dragon or not? If I recall correctly, the dragon back there uses electricity. Oh, that would be the dragon flying overhead, by the way. You're like, dragon.
A rogue Templar.
Oh shit. Excuse you. So for those people coming from Andrea's stream, by the way, I do cuss a lot, as a matter of course.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
I do not know why I've got this sudden slowdown playing. Probably because I've been playing for a while. My CPU is like F and U. Oh, Andrea's very nice and chill, and here I am cussing every 30 seconds. Oh, that's right. I didn't take the mission from Vivienne, so I don't know if the Snowy Wyverns will show up. There's a regular... Oh, hold on. So I'm being very Fenrisy. Ooh, Dorian has most electricity. That may not work out. Because the dragon back here is so not... Why? Why is there a rift? Why? Oh, excuse you. I beg your pardon, demon. That was so rude, demon. I'm gonna leave you right where I found you. Huh.
So many eyes peering from underneath.
Who the fuck are y'all fighting? Okay, I can't claim that. Oh, that's because there's a rift right there. Okay, so... in theory... Oh, there's the dragon. Let's do a foolish thing. I've got enough health potions, she said before she got everyone fricasseed. Let's try the dragon. So I do not have the Kill 10 Dragons accolade. I'm sorry, achievement for PC. Oh, and there's another wyvern. So the snowy wyvern would be around here normally. Oh my god, Fenris, how can you... That's because Cole's in the way. Yeah, because the snowy wyvern would be about here. Oh, fine. Oh shit! Dragon! Excuse you, dragon. No. Oh no! Where the fuck? Really? You know, use electricity in standing in the water is not a good idea, Fenris. And somehow the dragon has not eaten all of us. Ow, you fucker. Not now, dragon. Wait your turn. Look at this. So I don't want to get too close to the dragon, though. It does, doesn't it, Kim? Oh, fuck. I mean, because you can drown in a teacup of water.
Is it true that the right of tranquility can be reversed, Cassandra?
It is, although I'll not ask how you heard that.
Maker's breath. If I count the tranquil interventor alone.
I'm surprised they use the right in your homeland at all.
It's a sentence handed down by the magisterium. Abuse of magic has so many convenient interpretations.
The reversal process is not simple and must be investigated, but yes, it will have implications here and abroad.
Dragon's just like, I got something for you. Alright, let's try the dragon, and then that's gonna be it. So this could be a really long fight or a very short fight. Let's see what happens. What up, dragon? Hey! I finally come to fight you and now you're flying away. Are you serious? Really, dragon? Is that what we're doing? I come over here to fight the dragon and it flies away.
Ah, sulfur. It was always a good day at the Varantium Circle when the sulfur came out.
Dorian, what were y'all doing? Oh shit! This is a moment where I wish I had Vivienne, because she can practically solo a dragon. Oh, thank you, Dorian. Cole is not good for dragon fighting. This may have been a really bad idea. Oh shit! dear. Oh, Pretty Pixel is streaming Dragon Age Origins if you've not gotten enough Dragon Age today. Excuse you, dragon. That's rude. Nope. I beg your pardon, dragon. I am not a snack. Oh, we know that electricity is a bad idea against the dragon. So while I am fighting this dragon and oh shit. Excuse you, dragon. That was rude. I'm gonna hit you on your one toe and see what that does. Oh, excuse. Oh shit. Oh hey. Whatever I've got equipped actually resurrected me. Oh, hey, dragon. That's kind of rude, dragon. Where you going? Oh shit. Are you fucking serious? Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Everyone's dead. Well, it wasn't a lie. Oh! Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Oh shit. Where is everybody? Oh shit. Everyone's... Ah! Oh fuck. Fuck is Dorian? And that was that. Well, shit. This was a bad idea and a bad team to take on that dragon. So, I'm just gonna leave the dragon alone. I'm gonna go back. Because you know what? We're good. We're okay. Look. That was all I hit on that dragon, was that one toe. Well, and Dorian's main attack is electricity. So, electricity wielding mage against an electricity spitting dragon just is not a good match. But it's not like you can do anything with Morgan in DAI, so... I went entirely the wrong way. Here I am trying to read chat and I ran right into the fucking wall. That's true. Nope, it's time to go. Whatever you're trying to do, Inquisitor, leave it alone. Hey, now. Hey, I'm not a snack. Alright, we're going the right way. I don't think I picked up a wyvern heart either, even like a fake wyvern heart. Since I told Vivienne no. Oh no, wait, it just occurred to me. Why am I doing this? So many rifts. Let's see who's on. That would be amazing, Kim. Fuck. Oh, welcome back. You are back just in time for me to see who's on that I can host, J.A. Because the fight against the dragon did not go well. What the... Really? Are y'all like that close to my camp? Let's see who's on. Pretty Pixel is streaming Dragon Age Inquisition, so let's go hang out with them. Or Taylor TC is playing Final Fantasy 15. So, Dragon Age Origins or Final Fantasy 15? What would you rather watch? Or I can just throw a host to Pretty Pixel and we can call it a day, because I need dinner, and I know it's a short stream, but hey, let's go check out the Earl. You are very welcome. I'm gonna call it here. See you all. What's today? Saturday? See you all Tuesday, unless I decide to stream tomorrow. So, talk to you later. Bye. I should save. And I am done for today.